Well, and welcome back to Talos Principle. Here we are with episode 24, still in World 3, World C, Temple C, about to head into World 5. So, for sigils it looks like, 3 stars, got a good breadth of tools we'll need to use for this. Let's go ahead and jump right in. See if Al has some chatter for us.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Of course. Let's check out this terminal. Right, a couple of emails and a blog piece or article or something like that. "3000 BC. Is that just a Bill and Ted reference, or is that talking about the setting of the simulation? I'll have to check into that. Let's see here. Right. Well, it's an interesting counter-argument to dualism. Guess it's not too different than kicking a rock. Finally, before we get a puzzle, let's head to this time capsule. Looks like a telescope.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Very poetic, that. I like that. Also, there's his little hidden terminal over here that I almost missed. What do we have here? Yeah, that's the approach that I usually like. Interesting. Interesting. There's a definite sense of theme in the pieces we're seeing here. We'll have to process that some, but for now, let's jump straight into a puzzle. Like this is going to be the tough one of the set. 4 different tools to use. Time flies. Got our cube and button. Got our macro recorder. Another button. PowerPoint. Is there anything in there besides it? Nope. That looks much brighter than I remember it looking. Did my graphics settings change in the interim? Huh. I'll have to check that later. I've got a connector here. Sigil's right there. Interesting that it starts out connected to the control for the gate. Let's go ahead and keep that just to be on the safe side. Already getting a vague sense of what's going to be required. Oh, we've got a ladder here. Can't climb it while you're holding connector. Good to know. I don't think I ran into that before. I think I did run into you not being able to climb it with the cube, but not that one. But yeah, I've got a very vague sense of what's going to be required here. I think I'm going to have to use the macro recorder to set some things up in advance for accessibility. Use 2 connectors, one of them being the macro one, to set up a situation where I can get over to here. Though it feels like that would require more than just 2. Do you have anything else hidden around? Not seeing anything. Oh, there's these. That's a good problem-solving recommendation in general, really. Sometimes the best way to figure out something tough is to come back to it later. That feels different too. It hasn't been that long since I played last. I don't know why my configuration seems so different. That jump seems floatier though. It's probably just me. Oh, wait a minute. I completely forgot about this here. Oh, okay, we've got a fan here. I think it would be able to reach over the gate at that angle. Let's test it out real quick and see. There's a cube. Oh, that's definitely brighter than it used to be. Okay, I don't know how much of that actually you saw, how much I'm going to edit out. I was trying to fiddle with the graphics options, because things look a little different, strange. Wondering if it's just because I had Flux on, since I don't normally record this time of day. But caused a little bit of trouble on my end, so I'm just going to ignore it for now, and hope that it's not too painful to see. That is incredibly bright, though. Right. Gonna need something to jumpstart it. I think I can use the macro recorder, though. This is gonna be kind of tricky. Grab the cube and set it over here. move that there. I'm gonna want to, actually. This should be enough to be good. That is also incredibly bright. There's a little literal aura around it. That was... Okay. I think I had stuff lined up a little bit wrong there. That's not exactly what I wanted to do with it. Yeah, I don't want that connected directly to there, so I don't want to get power directly there. Okay. Grab this to open the gate. So basically what I'm going to do is set things up so that we'll have this in the macro mode. It'll be able to kickstart the real one when it's playing back in order to be in the air. That way, once it's done, it'll stay in the air since we'll be able to get above there. I want to take this. Oh, and I also... Alright, that should be enough. Something screwy is going on with my graphics settings right now, but I can't worry about that. Yep, that went away, but this stayed in the air. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Now in the recording... What am I going to want to do for the recording? Okay, if I record this, then we'll have this guy in the air no matter what. The real one will be able to take easily by just grabbing the fan out. I want the real one to stick there. Or rather, no, I want the recorded one to stick there so that the real one can access it. I'm going to want to put the cube on the platform, take the real connector, connect it to the one in the air, and the gate over there. So I'm just going to let this record for a while so that we've got a nice long set of access to that sky connector. Also going to want to keep that in mind as yet another way that I might be able to get access to red power outside of this puzzle, just in case that ends up being relevant for a star or something like that. Not sure how long I'm going to want this to be for, but I always overestimate just to be safe, so I'm going to hit 30 seconds. That should be more than enough time for me to do everything that I need to. This... and the recorded one is... well, okay, do it this way. There we go. 15 seconds left. Where'd the other... I don't know where the actual thing went. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Well, that's screwed up. That's screwed up bad. Wow. Wow, okay. Is that just bad luck or what? Okay. Well, let's set things back up to get this back into position. It's here. It's here. So it seems like we don't really need to maneuver stuff at all while we're recording. We can save all that for afterwards. And 20 seconds ought to be enough for this. Okay. Doop. 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 Dink. 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 Alright. Yeah, I didn't expect the record. I didn't think about the recorded fan still being there. I can't interrupt the beam to get it down because that'll interrupt it for. No, it won't interrupt it for the recorded one. Being silly. The recorded one will be fine. Although I can't get in there to interrupt the beam. Anyway. Yeah, 30 seconds wasn't quite long enough before because things went a little bit goofy. So I'm gonna go longer this time just to be entirely safe. Alright, so skipped you all over that long waiting period there. You've got a nice long buffer here. You might be thinking to yourself, couldn't you have just stood on this button for a while in order to get access to this room without needing to worry about getting the cube as well so that you could focus on the connector? And my answer to that is no. Bump. Way to go this time, alright. Tup. 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 Got access. And pow. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Samsara stays aware of it all. Can you do anything goofy from doing this, by the way? Always worth checking these things. Yes, we can. Up. And there's a star. All right. What do we got in here? Cube and connector. And we've got a jammer holding a sentinel bomb in place right there. Cube there. So we've got the sigil in there, and it's behind a gate. Unclear right off the bat how to open that one, I guess with the jammer. I've got a sneaking suspicion that we're going to have cause to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Also very nervous about which way this is going to go once I release the jammer. Well, that's that way. That way. Actually, if I was close enough to grab the jammer, then it would have to... No matter what. Alright, can I use these as a safety measure of some sort? Keep it from ramming into me. While I unjam. Kind of. What from here? Alright, here's a connector. Got a... Looks like a gun turret and a sentinel bomb. Unfortunately, the sentinel bomb doesn't go far enough for that. A distant connector there. power there. That red power, I think that's for the fan in the puzzle I just finished. Where's the blue power point? Is it in that chamber? See the fan output there. Yep, there it is. Triggers early. Let's jam this from a safer distance now. Pull these away and see what it does. And go ahead and put one on top, because I still feel like that's going to be part of things. Let's see what it does. Just going to go back and forth. Yeah. Okay, nothing really useful in that. Take the cube. Okay, yeah, I can get in there just fine. Taking the jammer is going to be another issue, though. I can take the cubes in. Oh, I hate that. Drop this back in here. Maybe having the cubes in here will be helpful. Do I ever get this one close enough to drop one on it? Even if I did, though, that turret is still troublesome. Alright, it does get close enough for that. Oh, that's not just a straight-up one, that's a flyer. Oh, wait, but there's a doorway right there. Can I get in that doorway? Wait, no, that's not a doorway. Oh, you know what? I think that's just a star. Pretty sure that's just a star that I'm looking closer at it. I say just a star, still handy, but not what I'm looking for right now. Blue power to get here, and the blue power point is beyond there. Can't reach it from on top of the sentinel bomb. So it's not going to be something like that. Although I wonder, would it even reach that far? That might give us a hint. That's something that might be needed. Let's get things set up. Wait for it to come back, and then set the connector on top of it. Let's see if it does go far enough. No, it does not. Although if I put another cube on top of here and put that there, and then it might be able to reach it by going above the fence. Let's try that. Whoop. I think I've got it. Alright, am I going to be able to reach it? Yes. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, it's a clever idea, but not quite clever enough. If I had another connector, though, like that one that's right there. Never mind. Too clever for my own good. Alright, let's just set this one here, and that gate goes down. Get out. But I still want to try and see if I can figure out how to get to that. Alright, so what tools do I have here? I've got 2 connectors, 2 cubes. I believe that I could, in theory, jump on top of that, but I think I'd get immediately killed by the gun turret if I did that. Worth a try, though, since I've already solved the puzzle anyway. I'm almost sure that this is going to kill me. Pup. Never mind. Start to. So I wasn't looking that far. Okay. Well, doing pretty well so far. Alright. Another sigil, fan, cube, and connector. Dumbwaiter. That means it's going to be something that goes up and down. Got a sigil, got a PowerPoint. That one looks less bright, but maybe it's just because it's blue and not red. Maybe it's something to do with the goofiness. Anyway, this button, does that control the gate? Yes, it does. Interesting. Why it's set off like that? Got 2 buttons here, one a purple blocked one, I'm guessing controls the fan. No, that controls that gate. Huh. Alright, so what controls the fan? This button cross-connected. No. Oh, no, duh, it's gonna be that blue power. There's a blue power point. There's a connector right there. Almost didn't see it. Well, first things first. Couple of cubes. Now, I cannot actually take these cubes into there. I'm gonna have to do something with the fan. First, let's see what's in here. Another purple wall. There's nothing in the trees here. What's through here? blue power point. Fan going this way. Oh, and if I put a cube on there, I'll drop it onto the button over the... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I never noticed that little spiral thing there. I wonder if the other fans have those two removable ones. Let's take a quick look. Anyway. Problem is that this is through another purple barrier. Wait. But if I stick a cube on here. Okay. So I've got two cubes, so I can grab this one, stick it on the fan. Now I'm going to want to use this one to trigger that fan. So I'm going to want to do from down here. Yep, and block the gate, but that's fine, because now I can grab it from up here. Get it in position here. I can't tell, but it does look like it does have the cute little spiral thing. Anyway, no, that's not going to do anything helpful. Won't get me stuck, but won't be helpful either. Okay, so I've got the cube in there. Now, take this. There. Just block by that tree. Okay, I can see it from up here. Barely. Okay. I feel like I'm so close, though. Oh, I don't need this cube well, no, I don't. Okay. So I can set the connector on top of this cube up here. Move it first. Should give it enough extra height. Yeah. That, there, and there we go. Pow. Oh, that one was nicely Rube Goldbergian. I like that one. Okay. And didn't see anything special for a star or anything in here, so I'm going to assume it doesn't have one, since the other is relatively clear. Well, we've got one left. It's been a quick go. Hasn't even been 45 minutes yet. And last one in here, macro cube and connector. Why was that one called Dumbwaiter? Oh, no, I guess I can see it, because you set stuff up and then you let it run on its own. I guess that kind of fits. Time crawls.